Hey friend, welcome to the Stoic Creator Society. I'm your host Rufus, a creative by trade and a Stoic in training. This podcast is for people like you and me, artists, designers, makers, thinkers, who are trying to create meaningful work without losing ourselves in the chaos of expectations. Each week we'll explore how Stoic philosophy can ground us in an industry that often feels like it's built on ego, hustle, and metrics. Today's episode is called Creating Without Attachment. And if you've ever hit share, upload, or send, and then immediately checked your likes, your client's response, or your inbox, yeah, this one's for you. Let me start with a simple Stoic principle, one of the most famous actually. Some things are within our control and others are not. That's Epictetus, by the way, the OG minimalist philosopher. As creatives, we often say we understand this, but emotionally, we still attach our worth to how our work is received. We obsess over the numbers. We refresh to check if we have new comments, likes, or followers. We seek praise. And when we don't get it, we question our talent. We lose momentum. Sometimes we stop creating altogether. And here's the kicker. We're doing everything right, except for the part we can't control. The Stoic response? Let go of the outcome. Sounds cold at first, but it's not apathy, it's freedom. You're allowed to care, you just don't have to cling. Let me tell you a story. A few years ago, I was working on a passion project, a short animated piece about isolation and hope. I poured my soul into it, posted it online, waited, and it bombed. Barely any engagement, a few pity likes. One guy even said it was too slow for TikTok. I was crushed. I thought, what's the point? But here's what I didn't see at the time. I was creating with a contract in my head. If I work hard and I'm authentic, then the world owes me something. The Stoics would say, that's the root of suffering. Because life, and especially creative life, doesn't work on contracts. It works on practice, discipline, virtue, repetition, not reward. So how do we actually create without attachment? First, we redefine success. Instead of asking, how did it perform? We ask, did I do the work with presence and intention? That's the win. That's the virtue. Second, we recognize what is in our control, our effort, our process, our mindset, our integrity, and what's not in our control. Reactions, algorithms, virality, or other people's taste. You can still market your work. You can still grow an audience, but you do it without letting your identity hang on how it's received. You become someone who creates like a Stoic, with care but not craving. Here's something simple I've been doing at the end of each creative session. A 30-second reflection with 2 questions. 1. Did I show up with full effort and attention? 2. Did I stay focused on what I could control? If the answer is yes, then you win. Not someday when the world claps. You win today. This mindset won't make you rich overnight, but it will make you stronger, freer, and more consistent, which is what most overnight successes actually are. People who kept showing up. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Never tie your identity to something that can be taken away." That includes praise, followers, awards, even your own portfolio. Your value doesn't come from how your work lands. It comes from the courage to create it, day after day, regardless of the result. So make stuff, share it, improve, but don't hinge your piece on whether the world claps. You showed up, you created, you're already ahead. Thanks for being here on this episode of the Stoic Creator Society. If you found value in today's discussion, please take a moment to like, comment, and share this episode. Your feedback helps us tremendously, and it also helps others discover the show through the algorithm. And if you're brave enough, try creating something today just for the act of creating. No tags, no hashtags, no performance metrics, just the work. Stay grounded and stay consistent.